Are you having fun in your business? I mean, it should be fun, right? Well, sometimes the fun gets overlooked when you're dealing with the have-tos, the complexities of being your own boss and actually running the show. It's my goal that this, the Fun Business, Fun Money podcast, can help reignite your spark of fun by providing tips, tools, insights, and inspiration so you can enjoy running your business in the simplest, easiest, most fun way possible. I'll be sharing practical tips and ideas that you can implement immediately, along with business and money mindset insights to keep you moving forward no matter what's going on around you. I'm your host, Deirdre Amies, the Fun Business and Money Coach and founder of Powered by Personality. Let's play. Hey there, and welcome to the Fun Business, Fun Money podcast. If you're listening in real time, it's Thursday, the 8th of June, which means this is a quick tip episode. And this one isn't just for you, the amazing online entrepreneur. It's also for the general people out there who you want to have as clients. So hello to those people as well. Something that has come up a few times recently in conversations with clients and in comments that I've seen on social media is, when is the appropriate time to? Now, the obvious answer is now, upfront, immediately. Because why would someone agree to work with you if they don't have the means to pay you? But it's not quite that simple. As an employee, the norm is to be paid for the work you've just done, whether it's weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. And monthly pay is often 2 weeks worked, 2 weeks in advance, and it's paid in the middle of the month. It'll differ between companies and countries, of course, so don't come at me if you've got something different. Personally, I'm not a fan of monthly pay, and I know there's a ton of reasons why it's a good thing, but it simply doesn't work for everyone. Running out of money before the next pay cycle is a very real thing for a lot of people these days. Now, if you're a business that serves corporations or any kind of large business with employees, you're possibly going to come up against that employee approach. That's how they pay their people. Therefore, that's how they want to pay you in retrospect. And I always hated seeing overdue invoices with reminders coming through in my corporate career and bringing it to the attention of the ones who are meant to authorize the payment. And all too often, I was told, we'll pay it when we're ready. Basically, it's a collect the money quick from those who owe you and then pay it out real slow to those that you owe it to kind of approach. For that company or business, that is absolutely a win-win because they get to keep your, in inverted commas, money in their account a little longer, which boosts their numbers, while at the same time, there you are stressing out over whether you'll actually be paid and when it might happen. This is not how the world should be, especially with services in a digital world. As an entrepreneur or business owner, it's a very different situation. All too often, people will hire you and expect the work to be done, and they'll pay you once they see it's completed as agreed. And that's fair from their perspective. But what isn't fair is expecting solopreneurs, small agencies, small business owners or consultants to put in hours and hours of work with zero money up front on the promise that they'll be paid at the end. These people have bills to pay. They have mouths to feed, mortgages to cover, just like everyone else. In fact, their overheads may well be more than what an employee might have, simply because they're investing in the tools, tech, and the support services that they need to make their business run in the first place. So if you're looking to hire someone to complete some work for you, whether it's a physical product, a service with a tangible outcome like tradespeople, or someone like me who offers an intangible service with a transformation as the outcome, make sure you're giving the terms of their contract with you the respect it deserves. As a business owner, it's okay to ask for a deposit up front and to make it a decent chunk of the overall payment as well, because you might have materials to buy. You're at its most basic level, you're investing your time. You deserve to be paid for this regardless of the final outcome. It's also okay to ask for payment in full up front, and people really shouldn't be offended by this. Have a solid refund policy in place and make sure everyone understands what happens if the work isn't able to be completed in the expected timeframe or the end result isn't what they expected. And managing expectations through clear communication, I can't even stress how important that is. So if you've had an awkward situation around being paid or not being paid on time, you need to work on managing your expectations by clearly communicating the terms. Business owners have to implement strong boundaries around their work and their payment terms, either because they've been screwed over in the past or because they're fully aware of the potential for that to happen because they've seen it happen to others. And they're simply taking steps to minimize that happening for themselves. So if you're wanting to hire someone to fix your problem, maybe you've got a website that needs some work, you've got some copywriting that needs done, don't disrespect these people by demanding that you pay on your terms or by not paying at all. And to the lovely solopreneurs, business owners, and agencies, make sure you set your boundaries around money by being clear and direct about your terms. Don't do the work until your payment terms are agreed and met. So that's my hot tip for the week. You deserve to be paid upfront and on time, and be confident in asking for what you're worth. Take care, have fun, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. If you found this episode useful, make sure you hit that follow button on your chosen podcast platform so you get the notifications when each new episode goes live and you don't miss anything. If you know someone who would also get something from it, don't be shy, share it with them. One of the best things about being a business coach for online entrepreneurs is helping them make sense of their creative ideas and turn them into a simple, clear business system that actually makes money. A client recently described me as a castle building expert. You've got the big vision and some of the building materials already, but you don't quite know how to bring it all together into a solid foundation. Then I come along and I show you the blueprint that makes sense of it all. I love that analogy. And I'd love to show you your personalized blueprint, the one that's just right for you and your clients. But I can't do that until you join Ignite, my business and money coaching program. So head on over to deirdreamies.com/ignite for all the details. Fill out the application form and let's talk about building your castle in the simplest, easiest way possible.